Good morning, everyone. My name is MightyStream. I'm going to do your September 14th Spiritual Principle Day in a meditation. Just sitting here getting things ready for you, thinking about my late sister. Missing her so much. Okay, the title of this meditation, Service, Purpose, and Belonging. Service helps us feel like we belong. We have a place and a purpose. The experience can be humbling. Doing as the group asks rather than as we choose is a form of surrender. Guiding principles, tradition 1 for groups. Feelings of belonging don't often come easy for us addicts. Though some of us faked it well, we were social chameleons who so often felt like imposters, masking insecurity with perfectionism and hiding our control issues behind allegedly high standards and attention to detail. For others of us, the game seemed like way too much work. We were too cool for all that. We prized our loner status. Or maybe we were just too high to care. Whatever our situation, most of us have been on a difficult path to a sense of community and solidarity. In meetings, we hear right away that our desire to get clean, no matter how desperately or indifferently we feel about it, is our ticket to membership. We are also told and shown by example how important service is in solidifying our relationship to the fellowship and in helping us to stay clean. Until I eventually took my sponsor's direction and took on a service commitment, I never felt like I was really a part of NA. One member shared, I never thought I wanted to be. All of a sudden, I had a voice. I started to use it, and people even listened. I took on 5 commitments in the first 30 days, a newer member shared. I stayed clean, but I made everyone bananas with my brilliant ideals to make everything better. Soon I found out about group conscience, which wasn't necessarily the same as my conscience. I always wanted to know why. And someone with a lot of time shared, after 33 years, I still find it hard to let go and let the group. I want to explain all the history of how we do things in NA. I may be older, but that doesn't always make me the wisest, unfortunately. If I'm not an NA service warrior, I'm going to become one within reason. If I'm a talker in business meetings, I'm going to make an effort to be a listener. If I'm a doer, I'm going to teach someone else how. If I'm a control freak, I'm going to try to let go and let the group just for today. Let's take a moment of silence followed by the we version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. Thank you. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today. Please and thank you. Service, purpose, and belonging. This is a beautiful meditation. I believe like the last part where it starts, if I'm not an NA service warrior, I'm going to become one within reason. I believe like this is beautifully written and could be like a serenity prayer almost, right? A commitment prayer to service work. I really, really like this because a lot of times we do service work, but the tone of our spirit in which we do it, it delivers a sure, keeping the meeting open, that's all of that's important. But when a newcomer arrives to the meeting and there's chaos, or there's people doing service work that have huge attitudes because they've been carrying that particular weight of that particular position for too long, where there hasn't been a spirit of rotation, that's not fair. That's not fair for an individual to have to walk into that type of atmosphere. And so, this last portion, if you're not doing service, why not? You've been here 90 days. There's certainly things that you could be doing, even if you haven't been here 90 days. People need a hug. We still drink coffee at our meetings. It needs to be made. Sometimes the bathrooms in the facilities we use need to be kept up during the meeting. Water everywhere on the counter. Why not commit yourself to checking on the restrooms? It doesn't have to be every meeting you go to, but just choose one meeting that you go to that you're going to help monitor the upkeep so that we can keep our meeting place. There's so many areas that we can touch down on in service. And it would be more appreciated than you can imagine. And will everyone say thank you? Probably not. But that part of participating in who we are and how we carry our message is a wonderful feeling. So today I encourage you to get out there and do some service work in your community, in your meetings, and make this world a better place. Don't make me sing to you guys. Have a beautiful day on purpose. Talk to you soon.